this latest story of the State Department releasing their notes from the FBI. Good morning, Lana, Zach. What's going on here?
Good morning, McGraw and Kelly. So what is happening right now is a reaction to James Comey's seemingly two contradictory statements in front of Congress. Republicans in particular, didn't feel satisfied by the idea that, on one hand, Comey was recommending no criminal charges be brought against Hillary Clinton, but then on the other hand was really stunning in his rebuke of the former Secretary of State, saying that she was extremely careless, that she left the United States secrets open to foreign hackers, and that she did in fact send classified information over unsecured servers. So trying to reconcile how those two messages or how they could say those things but then also come to the conclusion not to bring charges is why particularly the Republicans in the committee have requested these documents and notes from Clinton's interview. And in an interesting move, something that does not normally happen, the FBI has in fact decided to comply.
Yeah, okay. So why did they decide to comply, to sort of to show their cards and say we have nothing to hide?
I think that that's certainly it. You know, the buzz, the not conspiracy theories, but some people have felt like perhaps that decision not to bring charges was politically motivated. So the FBI's decision to share these notes with Congress is their way of saying, look, we did everything above the board. Take a look for yourself. There was no videotape of the interview, so they don't have an actual transcript that they're able to give them. These are notes from the FBI investigation, and we're told that they have been redacted in many cases, and they are still marked secret. So we're not going to be able at this point to pore over them.
Just so we understand, Lana, these are the notes from the conversation Hillary Clinton had with the FBI over the server issue, correct?
That's right. That 3-hour interrogation that she had back in July.
One of the interesting things about all this, and I think you brought it to our attention, was that she also testified in front of the House for a number of hours. It was all day. And so there's some question over, okay, maybe she didn't lie to the FBI, but did she lie to Congress?
Right, and that's part of what members are going to be looking at. Are her answers consistent, or did they find that maybe she has different answers to the FBI than she did to Congress, both of which being under oath? So that has the potential to harm her there. For the Clinton camp, any day when the emails are in the news or the Benghazi investigation is in the news is a bad day for them. They would rather, they've said, just have the FBI release everything, rip off the Band-Aid, instead of having these drips and drabs of information that continue to perpetuate the news cycle. Any
sense that the Clinton campaign is worried about these notes getting out?
We're not getting that sense, particularly because they said go ahead and release everything. What may be more of a headache for them is the State Department releasing thousands of new emails. As our listeners, I'm sure, are aware that not every email that the Secretary of State had when she held that office has in fact been released previously. Back in December of 2014, there were a few thousand emails that Clinton said she couldn't recover. They'd been deleted or there were IT problems. And now the FBI and the State Department say that they have been able to recover thousands of new emails, and that the State Department now says that they will voluntarily be releasing those.
I wonder if they could get the person to help me with my emails. I lost a couple of emails.
You know, I have some IT problems that could probably take some looking into as well.
Lana, Zach, ABC News correspondent, thanks for checking in.
Great talking to you.
You got it. 7:23 here. Big